Veronica, right?
Yes. And you are.
Maximilian.
How do you do? This is my second call for this show.
Isn't that supposed to be a good thing?
Not always. Some actors can get called back a dozen times and still not get the part.
This is my first call.
Well, good luck. Not much call for older gentlemen, so getting a call at all is probably worth celebrating. But you know the drill.
Drill?
What?
This is my first call.
So you've already said.
Ever.
Ever. You've never been cast for anything?
I'm what they call voice talent. I only do narration. I've never had an acting gig before.
Why on earth not?
A portly old fart like me. No, I'm much more comfortable behind a microphone.
Well, I should talk. I have no idea who would want to cast me for anything.
Great heavens, why not? You're...
Old and plain.
I was going to say attractively middle-aged. Ought to be plenty of work for you.
Well, that's different.
What's different?
Your come online, full marks for being unique, so erudite and gentlemanly.
So what's the part you're cast for here, assuming a positive outcome?
Florist shop owner.
Interesting.
You?
How shall I put this? Your husband?
Well, that's interesting. If I'm honest, that's a first.
First what?
First call for a married part. You see, I'm typecast as a spinster, so you could, in a manner of speaking, call me a thespian virgin.
Likewise.
Interesting.
Interesting. If I might ask, and you may refuse to answer if it's inappropriate, but are you married?
No, never been. On stage, screen, or in real life. Been told to my face more than once, everything from plain to just plain ugly.
Never.
No, it's my life. We are all born into our roles, and I've had to learn to accept this as mine. It's all right. Spit it out. Plain, bland, revolting. Nothing bothers me anymore.
But you're... I was going to say, rather attractive.
Are you on drugs? Or did you forget your glasses? Or is this a case of any port in a storm?
Perish the thought. At least you're not like me. Portly is the polite way of saying fat.
You're saying I'm fat?
No. I said I was fat.
Well, fair is fair. So have you, or have you had a wife? Oh, come on, don't be shy.
That is precisely the problem. I'm rather, desperately shy. So no, never been down the aisle.
A polite, erudite, gentlemanly gentleman. Let me ask, do you open doors for ladies?
Of course.
I knew it. You see, a true gentleman is such a rare beast these days. And gentlemanliness, if that's a word, trumps, one's girth, if I may say.
So you're saying my being fat is of less importance to you than my manner?
Precisely. Do you dance?
Bah, I know full well I'm much too old and too portly to dance.
Shame.
Funny. I've always had a fantasy of being able to dance in musical films.
Musicals. Well then, what's your favorite?
That's it, folks. Casting call is over. We'll call you again.
Wait, we didn't even do a read or anything.
Didn't have to. Thank you.
You want coffee?
That's your favorite? I never heard of it.
No. I was suggesting we have coffee.
I think I would like that very much.
There's a nice little shop right around the corner, and I can use the practice.
Practice?
Opening doors.
Oh, my gracious me.
What is it?
I do believe I just might smile. Like you and opening doors, I could use the practice.